Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tim here once again. So, you may have or may not have heard of the Dreo wall heater. So, I'm going to explain something to you. When the wall heater is up on your wall here, you're not going to get as efficient of the heat as you'd like to. So, it's better to install your wall heater close to the floor, not on the floor. You want at least 2 inches from the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. That way, your heat dissipates along your floor because a warm floor helps heat the room. So, this heat is going under my bed, it's going along the floor, and it's warming up the floor. When the wall heater is high up on the wall, the heat goes up. As everybody knows, heat rises. So the room stays cold while the top part is nice and warm. My bed and my ankles and my feet are cold. No, that's not going to work for me. So I've installed it here low. So here's my review of the wall heater. It puts out more heat, almost twice as much heat on the H2 level as a normal space heater puts out, which is really, really good. On the H3 level, it's just the fan setting that you're turning up. So at 1500, which you don't need in a small room, H2 is what you need. Now, once it gets, warm enough, you can turn it down or cut it off. And if you live in a house like I live in that has windows that are old and need to be covered with plastic to try to prevent the cold from coming through the windows, then your heater's going to be on quite often, especially when the temperature drops to, 48 degrees or less. So my review so far, I've had a wall heater here, and I had to contact Dreo because I left it on one day while my dog, because I have a dog and I don't want my dog to get cold. So I contacted them because I bought it through Amazon. Amazon only gives you 30 days for return. So I contacted the company, and Miss Carol is the one that helped me with this, and she got me a new wall heater sent to me, and they replaced the old unit. But the old unit it was still new, but maybe a couple of months old. But it had overheated and was now causing issues with the computer chips on the inside of the heater. So Miss Carol took care of that, and it's I got a new wall heater in place, and I sent them the return heater. So now, and I thank them for doing that because you have a year warranty on the heaters. Most heaters you do not get a year warranty, but to date, this I used to have a Polonus heater. It was a space heater, and I'll show y'all what that looks like. And that worked for nearly 5 years before it says, I don't want to work anymore. But that heater was this one. Now, although this one puts out some decent heat, it didn't put out nearly as much heat as the Dreo wall heater does. So, if you want a good heater, then Dreo might cost you a little bit more, and you may have to install it on your wall. Make sure that you install it close to an outlet so that your cord is going to be able to plug in with no issues. But so far, the Dreo wall heater, has been the best heater I've had. Yeah, it's $120, and that's a whole lot more than you're going to spend on the little heaters. But the little heaters, unfortunately, don't put out nearly the amount of heat, and you have to have 3 times as many of them. So, and then, of course, that does makes your breakers turn off, etc., because it's pulling too much power. So this heater here, I've had plugged in, and I plugged in another heater that's connected on the same breaker. I'll show you that one. It's just a regular heater here. And it's been the best heater I've had. So customer service is good. If you guys have any issues, they will replace your heater for free within a year warranty. And it's something that you definitely want to deal with. So y'all have a great day.